I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got money.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here and towing the slab, Spencer Schwellenbach. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here comes Alec Boehm. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. This one in the air, center field. Harris makes the catch for the out. 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Nick Castellanos.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Nick Castellanos stands in now, looks at that one inside. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to center. Harris makes the catch, and that is that. It's the Phillies nothing. Braves coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now the lefty in for a strike, and the count 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be two. Glove flip for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a swing and a miss. 2 out, space is empty. That one out to right. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Back at Truist Park, top of the second. Max Kepler at the plate. Schwellenbach back to work. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
To the right side, Albies slings to first, 1 out in the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. No score here in the second. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Bryson Stott stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Oh, he botches it. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Now a chance for Rafael Marchand. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Stop off of first with 2 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's out.
Now move to first.
No, he's safe.
That one misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Trey Turner at the plate. That's in there. Strike one. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one drilled left field. He's got it, and that is that. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Austin Riley. Check swing, called strike.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a miss. 0-1. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Over to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ball line to center. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That one's got to feel good. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Pulls that one foul. Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now it's Alec Bohm. Fly to center his first time. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, that right there is why you see so many hitters wearing elbow guards these days. They're trying to control the strike zone and really stay over the plate. But I tell you what, it protects a really sensitive area, and they do a great job.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one misses up and in. 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now batting Max Kepler.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. Next is the speedy first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here comes Bohm around 3rd. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This is Bryson Stott. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Line, and that's a base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. Back even. It's 3-3.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Rafael Marchand digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swung on, belted. Harris going back on this one. 1 runs in. It bangs off the wall. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. outside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
On a line, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 6 and the Braves 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson just missed.
1-0.
Now 1-1.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That one missing inside. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ozuna batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to third, and that one handled. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here comes Austin Riley. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. New pitcher for the Braves, number 75. This is his 3rd time out this year. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That's too low. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bryce Elder appears to be getting loose. Lee, the lefty, warming up as well. Next one in the dirt.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. Way
2
high.
balls, 2 strikes.
Schwarber at first, 1 gone. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So man aboard. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. To the right side, but it kicks foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes Schwarber around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 7-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Digging in, number 4. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Sean Murphy. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
No balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch downstairs. 1-2 to count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Now
That's
one
ball
missed.
2.
Just off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike. The Phils leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Stays alive. 1-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And now Eli White. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one hit to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. This one lifted in the air, left field. White makes the grab, 1 down. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's towards center. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marsh in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives and it gets by. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Trey Turner. Just missed. Marsh at second with 2 down. That's to 3rd. Riley zips it to first, and that is the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. Right through there for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Just missed.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one ripped to left and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 4. It's 7-3. All set for the top of the 6th. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Foul ball still 0-2. And they'll do it again. And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Castellanos in his 12th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7 and the Braves 3. Back at Truist Park. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. There's the strike.
0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Ozuna in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it, zips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Lee.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So digging in, Max Kepler. Swing and a high fly ball left field. White settles under it. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the first baseman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the grab. 2 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped on a line. And that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they still lead it 7-3. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one ripped. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Eli White next up for the Braves. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air to left center. Marsh sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. Man at second. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. Lee back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that one is inside. This to center field. Harris racing after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Swing and a high fly ball to left. White settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Wow! It went off the roof of the restaurant. What a shot. Matt Olson goes deep. His 16th homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ozuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
2 outs.
Ball 1. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill, but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-5. Back after this. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And gone! Homer number 25 of the year. It's 8-5.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And here is Nick Castellanos. And a strike on the outside edge. De Los Santos, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's fouled away. Good eye right there. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That one misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Last chance for the home team. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Matt Strom comes on now.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off of.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Eli White. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That's in there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strom is just one strike away. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
It's so complex, I'm trying to figure you out. I slide, don't trip, I glide, when I dip, I dive, when I dive, I dive deep. Love of ocean, you know where to find me. Come on, let me tell you what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed, let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about, no single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys, Las Vegas residency. I brought the two to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard.